Hey everyone, Multima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 23 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 3. This is episode 23, not the last episode. Sorry about that mistake. Alright, here we go. In fact, I think I corrected it. Oh, fire gem. I think I put, in the last episode, I would have put, the correction at the end of the episode. I do not remember that item being there. I bet you it's a Titanite shard. Oh crap. That one hurt. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, it's a yellow bug pellet. Okay, fine. And Titanite shard, Carthus Rouge. Read message. Suspended bridge is wearing thin. Now, this message, you might just be able to see Anri up there, just above my helmet. This message, I thought what it meant was that you're not supposed to cross that bridge, but you can actually cross it. I thought that it would fall. But I've seen another player, I think I was watching a speed run if I remember correctly, and they crossed it without any difficulty. So, but I still like to go around the other side just to make sure. Okay. So this area is, let's have a look, did I miss? No. Alright, so here we're gonna encounter a, what's it called, a dark spirit. His name is Slayer Tsorig or something like that. So let's see, I think we just have to go through here. And then we get to this point, turn around, and there he is. Alright, so let's have a look. And backstab. Yes, good. Alright, I got a free hit on him. Now, be very careful with this guy, because he's pretty dangerous. That was actually really good. How about this? Oh crap. Yeah, he's real dangerous with that sword. I've lost to him before. Let him attempt and then capitalize. Alright, that was pretty good. I don't know, he doesn't seem to be healing. And I got him. Nice. Okay, if you kill him, let me see. Alright, so if you kill him, you actually get two very important items. One is the My Thanks gesture, and the other is the Night Slayer's ring. They're very important because you need all the gestures and all the rings in the game. If you do not kill him now, that's fine. You will have another opportunity to do so, and I believe the other opportunity is actually the real him rather than just the Dark Spirit version. So even if you die on that one, you can go back and try again. Okay, so let me just have a look at that. So My Thanks, and then, oh, the Night Slayer ring, yeah. I never use this one. Let me just look at something here. Okay, I never use this one. I forgot about that. Basically, it allows it makes the enemies lose more stamina when guarding attacks. So, if you're fighting those the guys that I fought before with the shields, where they, I kicked them right, like that. Each attack will force them to lose more stamina, but there doesn't seem to be too many places to use it. Maybe if I think about it, I'll come up with some place to use it well later on in the game. But for now, it's not that great. Ring of the Savage Tsorig, more commonly known as the Night Slayer. Enemies lose more stamina when guarding attacks. Long ago, Tsorig engaged the guardians of an ancient city in a bloody confrontation and returned with their rings as his prize, still frozen on their dismembered fingers. Alright, and the other one I didn't look up was this one here. Last episode, Carthus Blood Ring. Ring worn by warriors of the sand... Oh, did I? Okay, it's identical to the milk ring in explanation. The only thing it does is it boosts rolling invincibility at the cost of defense. So what that means is that you'll have more invincibility frames while you're rolling, but you will take more damage if you do get hit. So it's a bit of a risk-reward one. Alright, here's Anri again. Let's just up the volume and talk to her. This is where things get a little complicated, so I'll show you what's happening after this.
Ah, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horace anywhere?
Alright, tell her no again.
Oh yes, I see. I've searched high and low with no luck. Perhaps he's left the catacombs. Oh, Horace, where have you run off to? Oh, Horace, have you abandoned me?
Okay, say nothing. Okay. And we're good. Alright, so now this is where things get a little complicated because, and the only reason it gets complicated, where is it? Let me just read my notes one. Okay. The reason it gets complicated is because we actually have to find, oh crap, we have to find Horace, and Horace isn't that hard to find. He's actually right down there. He's just above my helmet, he's standing there. I didn't even notice. When I first played the game, I actually didn't notice that he was there. But yeah, he is down there. Now, the message for the bridge is to let you know that if you attack it, and I figured this one out straight away, but if you attack it, it breaks, and then if you stand right here, after a few seconds, it becomes a ladder. So you can go down. Now the reason this bit sucks is because if you don't do this now, it kind of breaks up the quest and it makes it a lot more difficult, and I'm just remembering what's around the corner. So give me one sec, put the Dragon Crush shield on. I'll fight him in a sec. Yeah, if you don't do what I'm doing now, it'll make it, I think, almost impossible to get the ending that we want. So make sure you do this right now. There's an enemy, a very, very, very strong enemy coming up. In fact, is there anything else I can utilize against him? Any sort of... I need fire protection. So we got red bug pellets. Anything else? That's pretty much the only thing I can use. Alright, I'm going to chuck some red bug pellets on for this guy because he does a lot of fire damage. He does a lot of damage normally. Alright, so let's go. Eat the fire pellet. There probably is a ring I could have used too, but oh well. Actually, there is the flamestone plate ring. Damn. Should have used that. For the most part though, I think it might be... crap. It might be physical damage that hurts. Oh. Ghost skeleton. Okay, watch out for that attack. 1, 2. Oh, don't fall. So there's a whole bunch of skeletons around here as well. When he does that, get well away. You can see how long that attack takes. I should have attacked him, but I forgot about that attack. Roll. Oh, nice, I've blocked. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit him. Alright, got him. Nice. I am so happy that that worked out. And we get Soul of a Demon, so he's another boss that's not a boss, or boss that is a boss, but kind of a mini boss. So yeah, he can be a real pain. I recommend actually using the Flame Stone Plate Ring if you have it, just in case. I think the combination of having the Flame Stone Plate Ring and the Red Bug Pellet at the same time is pretty useful. I'd probably get rid of... Maybe the Lloyd's Sword Ring, because you might take damage and then you might not have an opportunity to heal in the heat of battle, so even if you take damage there's no point then in having the Lloyd's Sword Ring. Alright, so what happens if the chain is facing towards us? That means it's a mimic, so this guy is a mimic. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dodge. Let's wait until our stamina heals up. Oh, he got me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. That last second roll. Kick. Come on, kick. Don't let yourself be grabbed by that. 2, 3. Okay. And what does he drop? I actually forgot what he drops. He drops the Black Blade. Cool. Okay, let's have a look at that weapon. Where is it? Black Blade. This one? No. This one here. Black Blade, a short katana wielded by the swordsman and distinguished guest of High Lord Wolnir. This shiny black blade is thick but shorter than the typical katana. The swordsman was a master of a rare technique, traces of which can be observed in this weapon's strong attack. Okay. Let's have a look at what it's like. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Okay, so that's what it looks like there. Strong attack is 1, 2. What else have we got? Yeah, that's cool. Alright, it's cool, but we love our heavy broadsword. Katanas are really good for bleed, so if you want to cause bleeding effects to your opponents, definitely use that. Okay, this area sucks. There's a whole bunch of skeletons, like tons of them, and they just keep respawning over and over and over again. So I'm going to be doing this for about, I don't know, 2 minutes, I'd say. And then the other problem is that they actually do a substantial amount of damage, so let's just hold on to that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, damn it. Like that. 1, 2. It takes long because you have to kill them twice, pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Is that it? Large soul of a nameless soldier. Alright, this might be it. Nope. And these guys. Still not dead. Don't worry, we're not going to be staying here too long, like, in this area that we're heading to. It's, in my opinion, it's much too difficult for right now. We're only doing this because, ooh, nice, large Titanite shard. Actually, this is, yeah, there's a few reasons why we're doing this, and the large Titanite shard is definitely one of them. Did I only have, oh, that's right, I had 3, yeah. Yeah, so we're doing this because, well, we need to do it for the achievement, for the trophy. Old Sage's Blindfold the Witch's Ring, I'll read that in a sec. We need to do it for the trophy for the ending, so we actually do need to go here, but we don't need to actually clear out this area. This area, in my opinion, is far too difficult, but there's some really good stuff to get. So, what was I looking at? Witch's Ring. Okay, where are we? That one there. Greatly boosts pyromancies. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters, scorched by the flame of chaos, taught humans the art of pyromancy and offered them this ring. Greatly boosts pyromancies. Every pyromancer is familiar with the parable that tells of the witches espousing the need to fear the flame, and teaching the art of pyromancy to men in hopes that they might control it. They might learn to control it. So we have the Swamp Ring already. Oh, the Great Swamp Ring, and this is the Witch's Ring. So it's pretty good, like, early in the game to get that. I don't think I ever looked at the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring. It extends the length of spell effects. A special ring given to those who are deemed fit to undertake the journey of discovery in Vinheim, home of sorcery. So Vinheim, remember Orbeck is from Vinheim, so, and he's a sorcerer, so that's why it's the home of sorcery. Apropos, I think that's pronounced, apropos to the dragon school, the seal depicts an everlasting dragon. Lingering dragon symbolizes the true nature of the consummate sorcerer. Whatever that means. Anyway. Smoldering Lake. So, just like one of the other games, this game has a smoldering lake, and we don't want to be here for very long. There is a giant machine that's going to fire some arrows at us. One. Where is it? I can't see it. 1. There we go. 2. And 3. Okay. Once it fires 3 arrows, start sprinting. And run to this position. Don't worry about those crabs over there, just run into this little hole. And now that we're in here, we're safe. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is take out this crystal lizard. 2, 3. And we get Twinkling Titanite. And the great thing about this area is pretty much everything, all the items that we can get here are, like, there are a ton of Titanite shards and stuff like that, and the good ones, so like large Titanite, and I think there's even one chunk. Oh, please hit him. Oh, thank God. Yes, beautiful. Alright, that is a great Titanite to get. I think it always gives you that, and the reason that's so good is because I think there are 2 large Titanite shards here, and if there are, we can upgrade our weapon to +6, and then we can upgrade it to +7, so we can get 2 really good upgrades before Wolnir. So that's really good. Alright, we have no choice but to defeat Horace. I know it seems not intuitive, but we do have to defeat Horace. Oh crap, that was stupid. I thought he was going to do a different attack. Alright, Horace isn't that difficult though, so... There we go. 1, 2... Goodbye. And anything? He gives us the, I don't know how to pronounce that, Lulian's shield? Lulian? I don't know. Come on, 1. Just need 1 more. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And holy crap, I think there's exactly enough now. Let me just check. Yep, because that's yellow bug pellet. That's what's so good is that the game, it feels like the game was meant to be, not meant to be played this way, but the designers made it so that it is possible to get those kinds of things early in the game, you know, because now I have exactly 6 and exactly 2, and I'm pretty sure I didn't get any as like random drops and stuff like that, so I feel like it was intentional. Alright, this bit sucks. 1, 2, now. 1, 2, now. 1, 2. Okay, cool, I avoided it. I was trying to dodge the arrows, but I guess I think there's a tree blocking the way, so it didn't hit me, which is really good. If you rested at the bonfire that I just used, you could also use a homewood bone. I wanted to run back because I couldn't remember, actually no, I do remember which bonfire it was, but I didn't want to go there. Yeah, I could have just gone Shrine Bonfire and then teleported to this one. But let's just rest at this one. And now we are going to go back to the Firelink Shrine because we're going to use the large Titanite shards and the chunks to upgrade our weapon. And then we have to do one final thing before fighting the boss, and that is we have to go talk to Anri. Now, as I said, it's not really intuitive that you're supposed to kill Horace. It's not really intuitive that you're supposed to tell people certain things. And when we're talking to Anri momentarily, we're going to have to basically lie to her that we found Horace. And the reason for that is because if we tell her that we found Horace, she'll go crazy because we killed him, and you know, because she and he are friends and all that stuff. So we have to actually lie to her. Alright, so here we go. Large Titanite shard 6 on the heavy broadsword, and we can upgrade it again to 7 with Titanite chunks. So that brings it to 185 plus 80, which is 265 damage. That is incredible for this early in the game. Another thing I want to do is upgrade that Fire Brigand Axe. Okay, it's a little bit more than I thought, but let's just chuck it on, chuck it on, chuck it on. Alright, and we can't upgrade it to any more with the large Titanite shards, and I'm not going to anyway, at least not for the time being. Maybe later on, but for now it's fine to keep it the way it is. What else? So that's it for there. We haven't talked to those guys in a while, but I'm not too worried about that. We can do that anytime. Let's give Shrine Handmaid this ash. Crap, I keep forgetting to... I have to keep like minimizing my recording software to actually look at my notes, so I keep forgetting to put it back up. Alright, does she have anything else that's useful? So now she sells Titanite shards, that's something to note. It's not extremely important, but she does sell them. She sells a few more pieces of gear. So this is the gear from the Abyss Watchers, Undead Legion. This is Horace's gear. She sells that now too. The Exile Mask, I'm not sure who that's from. Yeah, not quite sure. Maybe Podrick or something like that. The Sage's big hat is from the Crystal Sage. And yeah, and the life ring we already have. We don't need to purchase that again. We could buy some embers, but there's no real reason to at the moment. Okay, so that's it from her. We should level up actually. Let me have a look how much I've got. So 13, 26, 39. I'm gonna be quite a bit short for the 3rd level, so I'll just level twice. Endurance. I think with the upgrades that we just made to the broadsword, there's no reason to increase our strength any further. I think we'll have plenty of strength to take on Wolnir, so we'll leave it at that. Also, the other thing to say, actually we'll have a look at Ludlith because we can have a look at the Fire Demon Soul. The other thing to say is you could put the Lords of the Cinder, the Abyss Watchers, which is that throne in front of me, on, but I'm not going to worry about it now. I'll probably put it later. Maybe I'll put them all at the same time. Okay, so from that one we can gain access to his Demon's Great Axe or his Demon's Fist. The Demon's Great Axe is this great axe, a favorite among demons, contains the strength of fire. The demons born of chaos harbor fire, and yet they are twisted and malformed such that they were never meant to be. Skill demonic flare, briefly cause flame within to flare and smash it upon earth and foes. And then Demon's Fist, a demonic fist that burns with fiery essence. Its wielder can release this power through use of its skill. When 2-handed fists are equipped to each hand. Ooh, that's cool. Flame Whirlwind. Spin through opponents with abandon. Shouldn't that be reckless abandon? With abandon. Flaming fists outstretched. Use a strong attack while spinning. Using a strong attack while spinning utilizes your momentum to slam the ground with both fists. That's freaking awesome. I don't think I've ever used that before. I'm actually going to pick that one because now I'm kind of curious as to see how that actually works. So let's see. So if we equip it, where is it? Oh crap, I don't know where it is. Oh, there. Okay. And then strong attack. So yeah. Okay, so that's a strong attack, but now we have to do two hands. So remove the shield. Oh wow, and then you can use a strong attack to finish it off with that slam. Yahoo! That's awesome. Okay, and now let's put the broadsword back on and the fire or dark. I think we're going to want dark for this one, for this next one. There was one other thing I wanted to check. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go. I didn't get any more bone shards, or did I? Oh, I did, yeah. Alright, so I forgot to do that, but luckily I remember just then. Okay, that was the only one. Travel. Now we want to go to the abandoned tomb. Yeah, let's go to the abandoned tomb. There's less enemies to fight. Making our way back to Anri. What was I thinking of? There was something particular that I was thinking of. I'm just trying to remember what it was. Yeah, I think... I might be mistaken about this, but I seem to recall... let's go back this way. When I guess I'll find out when I talk to Anri and different NPCs and stuff, but what's interesting is I think the NPCs in this game use like, you know how there's different spellings for the words, like for example armor and color, between, like, for example, the United Kingdom or even Australia and the Americas. Oh crap, I haven't... Yeah, I can't get back up. Crap, I have to go through the other way. Yeah, so anyway, there's different spellings. Both of those examples, there's a U that's included and not included depending on your perspective. And I think in the game, or I think the... I think the characters, when they talk to you, they use the UK and Australian versions of the word, but I noticed that when you look at your armor and even the explanation of that, of what it was, of the Demon's Fist, there were two words. Well, utilizing was another one, because that's spelled with an S here in England, I think. Yeah, I think they kind of jump around with the spellings, which is very interesting. I'm going to try and pay attention to that next time we talk to an NPC, which is soon, because we're talking to Anri. Okay, so we have to go around. Actually, we have to go this way. What am I doing? You can't make it in time down there following the boulder. You have to wait. You'll get hit almost every single time. Free rat kills. Nice. Wolnir is a cool... well, it's a very cool boss, I'd say. And it's also a very sneaky boss, I guess. Once you know what to do, he's very easy, but you actually have to be prepared for like a secondary, like you have to have a plan on how you actually defeat him, and I'll show you exactly how that's going to go. We don't have much time left in the episode, but I will put it in this episode, excuse me. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go talk to Anri before we fight Wolnir. Make sure you do this. Absolutely make sure you do this. 60. Alright, and let's talk.
Horace, where have you run off to? Have you abandoned me? No. What a horrible thought.
Okay, so you can tell her of the Smouldering Lake now, or you can say nothing. Make sure you say nothing. Just press that, and then that should set things up for the rest of the game. So let's just slide down here. Cool. Yeah, that should slide things up for the rest of the... that should set things up for the rest of the game. Also, the first Titanite chunk, if you don't remember, I got it. It is... yeah, this is very disjointed from like how long ago I said that, but it was from trading a black firebomb, I believe, to Pickle Pea the crow. That's where you get the first one. Okay, so let's open these doors and touch this goblet. I think it has to be a reference to Indiana Jones, surely, right? There's a goblet that even looks similar to the one that's at the end of the movie, and what's the other thing? And the rolling boulder of skeletons, and all the skeletons that act very much like the ones in the movie. Okay, guys, I'm back. Apologies for that. I had to cut out that cutscene because my friend who I'm borrowing the account off signed in at that exact moment. And then when I re-signed in, the game was working fine and just continued, but I wasn't recording, and then I pressed start and it skipped the cutscene by accident. Anyway, it was just basically the cutscene is he touches the goblet, the whole room turns like dark, and then we're here. So now we're in this area. It's an extremely large area, and you'll see that it's very, very, very dark, and there's one item there. And we're going to go for it, and I'll explain the boss fight as we go, but essentially what we've got to do is, well, I'll just explain it as we go. This is probably the boss fight that actually scared me a little bit, because he's so, get the Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome, he's so big and just like kind of terrifying. What you do is stand back here, wait for his arm to extend, and then you've got to attack the rings. So just make sure you do that. Don't worry about what he's doing too much. Oh crap, that one. Wow! What? Okay, he's never done that attack before. I'm fairly certain he's never done that attack before. That's ridiculous, I can't believe. Oh, well now you might be able to see the cutscene. Let me just see where I am. I think I'll be at that bonfire, yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my way back, and I'll cut to when I touch the goblet again so you can see the cutscene. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. Here's my souls, and let's watch that cutscene this time. Okay, oh crap, that's a fast start. Okay, so what you've got to do is you've got to attack the rings, and another thing you want to make sure is do not stay too close to him, especially after you've taken out 2 of the rings. Damn, got pretty unlucky there. You can usually avoid that pretty well. Okay, let's just wait. Oh, good. 1, 2. Wow, 142 damage. That's actually really good. Yep, just tank that hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we just broke a ring. Deals a ton of damage to him. Now we want to break the second one. Is he going to do that same attack? Alright, let's get out of there. Absolutely get out of there. I thought that was... I'm pretty sure that's dark. Like a dark element attack, but regardless of my protection against that, it still did way too much damage to me. Yeah, look at that. Look how much damage it does, it's crazy. Oh, damn. That one hurt. Come on, come on. 1, 2. Stay still for 1 second, man. Come on. Getting fairly unlucky. I'm just going to drink another Estus because I want to be at full health for this. Ah, oh, come on. Oh, that was good. Come on. Oh my god, stay still for 1 second. He sucks. Roll. Now you, come on. Alright, 1. At least we got 1 good hit there. 1, 2. Please let me hit you one more time. I think he's going to release a sword or something. No? Yes? Oh, hang on. Got him. Okay. Now, the temptation is to run and try and destroy that ring real quick. But if you do, you'll enter his like sort of area where where he is, and you'll start taking heaps of damage, just like that skeleton did. See how those skeletons are taking massive amounts of damage? That's exactly what will happen to you if you go down there. So just wait until he reaches his hand out, like he kind of did there. Now he's releasing the sword. Hello, boys. Crap, this might hurt because I can't see what's going on. Where is he? Put your hand down. Okay, here we go, and block. Yep, just block that with ease. Alright, now I'm gonna risk it and run! Ah, good opportunity. Actually, no. You should put that sword away real soon, actually. This is taking a lot longer than I expected it to take. What the hell? Okay, good. Sword's gone. Now let's go for him. Are you gonna crawl? You better not crawl. Yes, one. There we go. Finally. I knew I needed only one hit. And then he dies in a really cool way. He gets like sucked into to whatever. And we get Soul of High Lord Wolnir and the trophy. High Lord Wolnir. Alright, let me increase volume a little bit. It's probably too much. Alright, another boss down. Alright, so and we get a bonfire here as well, which is cool. I don't think there's anything in this room. I'll do a quick check, but that's pretty much it for this episode. So we're gonna head, next time we're gonna go, actually let me double check just to make sure that there's nothing to do at the Firelink Shrine before I say that. No, okay, so it looks like, yeah. We will eventually go, yeah, we're gonna go to the Firelink Shrine soon, but for now we're gonna proceed onwards in the next episode. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 23 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 3. My name is Ultima456, and I'll see you next time.